2, 1. We live. Alright. Welcome back. We have another special guest. Okay. You little backdrop, my next guest. We work together in a Caribbean bar. But I was working there. Make sure I got my timeline right a little bit. Was I bar backing? I don't know if I was bar backing.
Yeah, I think so.
I was? Yeah, I probably bar backing. So, I was bar backing at this spot at this time, and she was one of the good spirits at the restaurant. With me, as far as working, I don't really be talking to everybody like that. I really just be in my own little world, get my shit done, get fuck on type shit. But in the midst of work, you talk to certain people, you get a gist of certain people's vibes and their spirit. And the next person, she was always nice to me. She always gave me drinks when I needed to get a drink. I love that. And also, I saw how outside of work, she had a lot of things going on. She was a hustler. I went to events that she's had and things of that nature. So, me, I'm always about, I love the spirit of hustlers and people who got, a vision for what they got going in life. So I'm going to introduce Bre. Go ahead and talk to the people, Bre. Let them know who you is, you know what I'm saying?
That's so funny. But, hey, I'm Bre. My name is Bre-ahn, Henderson. And yes, he said he met me hustling, waitressing, for sure. For sure. But yeah, I am 27 years old. As he said, he met me waitressing, but I am a licensed realtor, and I have been for about 3 years now. Initially, when I got licensed, it was in Las Vegas. Let's backtrack a little bit. Before I even got my license, I moved to California, and my aunt was a broker for Keller Williams. I was her personal assistant for about a year. The plan was to get my license there, but it just really didn't work out the way I was supposed to, which I regret, honestly. But I moved to Vegas, got licensed there, and I just didn't like the culture. It was nothing like Atlanta. I just felt like it wasn't me. So I moved back home, and instantly when I moved back home, I was pregnant with my son. So, and it was COVID.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, and it was COVID, so I was active and stuff like that. When I first came back, I was on the team and things like that. But once I had my son, I wasn't with his dad no more, and then life just happened. So I would be tapping in and out. Like you said, you'll catch me hustling because I'm trying to survive. And I feel like when we're in that atmosphere of just trying to survive, it's hard to keep your eye on the ball. Yeah. For sure. But yeah, now I'm in an amazing space and trying to coexist in, like you said, hustling, surviving, but also pushing forward at the same time.
That's facts, man. So I appreciate you definitely coming. Your brings me into the next area of the questions, because the reasons I wanted you to come, because I saw your real estate ventures that you have going on. Mm-hmm. I also know, I don't know if are you still on that with your catering business?
I actually do it here and there. Okay. I did pull back from it because I want to focus more on real estate. But when certain people reach out or certain events, I still do it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So with the catering business, because I did like it. It was pretty dope when I went. You had the waitresses, you had the girl waitresses giving you drinks, serving, and all that. It was a cool vibe. So what do you like more, with business? Which think it's more as your passion, the real estate or the catering thing? Because you do bartending, and I'm sure that aspect is kind of fun, and aspect you want to turn it into money. So which more is you more focused on? Which you see more on the alley?
Yeah, to really be honest, I love to provide service. I'm really passionate about just whatever I do, it being a good service. You can dang, she really went all out for me. Okay. Whether it's catering, whether it's real estate, whether it's just me waitressing, I'm really key on people having a good experience. Mm-hmm. Dang, she really put, I don't care if it's the most basic thing. I really want people to know that I put energy into it, and I feel like it always comes back to me tenfold, no matter what it is. So, but for sure, the top thing is real estate, not only because I can make money from it, but it's just a major key thing that we need to be in as a whole. Like, it's really important for us to have some kind of foot in the game. No matter what it is, how big, how small. Like, it's very key.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, my dad does real estate, so I definitely have I ain't gonna say a heart for it, because I think to have a heart for it, that it's a certain like hustle that you put behind that heart that you in real estate. You got there's so much that goes into it. You know, I saw how my dad hustled when I was younger. I would go to meetings, appraisals, or things of that nature. And also, so I have a gist of it. I just never really dipped down into it. You know, my dad's going through like health issues right now, so when he gets back up, I'm definitely going to want to indulge into that because he wants to show me it, and I know how important that is. I want to get into that because what you said, how important it is for, at least for our people, like owning things and that nature. You know, I feel like that's like a lost aspect. I feel like we don't tap into that or talk about that enough as far as owning things, owning land. I just ran into there's an old lady. I don't know. I was working on Amazon. I fucked up. Goddamn, the truck fucked up and got stuck. So I was waiting on the what do they call it? The little what do they call people that get you out of the AAA type shit?
The tow truck?
Tow trucks. Tow trucks. I was waiting on tow truck, but I ended up talking to the lady, and she was basically, you know, it was a country little, it was like little, it didn't look like much, real talk. And she was like, yeah, I bought this land, it was like 35,000 or whatever. Guess how much it costs now? I was like, how much? She's like, it's like 400,000 now. I was like, damn. I was like, how long you done had this shit? She was like, yeah, about a couple of years. I have not, like, I've been working, you know, I bought it for 35. And it don't look like nothing. And she can sell that motherfucker and get $500,000 at any point she wants.
She don't even have to sell it. She can just pull money out.
And that's what she does. She got people living on the land. Like she's basically a landlord. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think people
understand.
Yeah, and that's in the outskirts, like country, like they look like they ain't got shit, but they rich. You know what I mean? They rich as fuck. So I don't think our people have to understand, like, what is the thing that you think you could bring, or what do you think aspects you think we can do to like get our people more acclimated to that, because it's important, it's deep, it's like rooted in, like, cause like even slavery times, like when we had land, like the Tulsa and shit like that, and the white people destroyed it, but we had it, you know what I mean? It's like we don't have the heart for it no more. So what do you think, like, the things we can get to that point?
Absolutely. So what I did start is, because I want to break it down and I want it to be like real basic, it's just like feeding the information to the people. So one thing I'm doing is my episodes are Better Together. So it's where I go into homes with floor plans where we could actually purchase them together, where it's maybe 2 full kitchens, and then it feel like we're living totally separate, but we live in all this one house. So either purchasing together, so I'm doing Better Together for that, and I'm also doing episodes of No Need to Leave. So I'm going into the neighborhoods where people usually say, hey, when I get money, I'm about to move out. No, it's still properties in these neighborhoods that's really nice. And also, you can get a low-end property, fix it up, and then that's even better than getting the one that somebody already fixed up. Because once you fix it up, the value is going to triple for what you bought it for. So I just want to open people's eyes to see that we may have to do it together. It might not be as easy to do it apart, and that's okay. Because like I said, it's better to have a foot in the game than no foot at all. And I just want people to see that why are you going to take your money and then you're going to go put it into another community that's already built up? You could have bought your house in this community and just show a different face, show a different type of movement in your community. And then somebody might be like, dang, she didn't stayed in the hood, got her house, fixed it up. Like, oh, I want to do that too. Like, be an example for people. And then as soon as you know it, all the houses on the block looking good. Everybody living nice because we stayed. So yeah, I'm doing that. And then also I'm going to start like a, I don't know what I want to call it yet, but just me maybe like with a whiteboard and just going through the basic fundamentals of how to get to that point, like what we need to get disciplined on and everything like that. So even this to be feasible for us. We need to get more discipline with saving, being more on point for our credit, because I think a key thing that replays in my mind, I heard it on a podcast actually, they were like, we spend too much time in what we got going on right now. Like we need some put no seeds in the ground for what we really want to do, and you look back like, dang, I ain't got nowhere, because we ain't do nothing to even be further down. So it's just like we behind because we ain't even put in no kind of work. But yeah,
everything's about today.
Yeah,
everything's about today.
Everything is.
I guess you could say the music, you know, I guess social media, because everything you see, you probably see somebody rich in front of your face, and you probably thinking about how you get to that, you know. But I think it was something I was talking to about I was talking to one of my friends a while ago about, you know, just the black community, as far as like, I feel like we make a lot of excuses. I feel like, you know, because I just brought up like the Tulsa thing, like in 1920, 1900s, we have way more resources now than our ancestors had, and they made shit happen. So in my mind, it's kind of like a mental thing. It's a lot of excuses that we have, but we always talk about a white person this and white person that, but like you said, we'll have money, we'll give it to the white people real quick.
We'll buy our own community and go give it to them and buy a big house over here. And then
we'll hate on our shit. We'll be really what's the word I want to say, dissecting the hell out of art. What we come from our community, but you know, we see something that's good in the white community, we go straight towards it. So it's really a mental thing, like you said, make an example, or people got to be example.
They're coming to our communities and buying these houses, fixing them up, and selling them. That's the thing. They're coming to our community to make money.
They're changing the land. Like, I don't know. What do you think about that? As far as like how do you think they're trying to like change Atlanta back towards like, because Atlanta's a predominantly, as far as in the inner city, it's predominantly black. Do you think they're trying to like take that over, that dynamic, to be more controlled by the white people in that aspect? I ain't gonna say the white people, but by the white folks in that area, because it's like you can't see they are building things up in the cities in certain aspects. There are a lot of black families moving towards the outskirts, and the Lithonia areas and things of that nature. So do you think it's a dynamic switching, and like they see a value in the city that they're trying to kind of change and make a makeover in the city?
It's just like when people say things like that, it kind of bothers me, because it's like, oh, you think they fixing it up so the white people can move in? Why can't we have nothing nice? That's like you just said, it's mindset. Yeah. They fixing it up because they wanted it to look better. Who said you had to move? Maybe you just need to go get some more money so you can stay here. It's just about maybe us just like going a little bit more harder so we can afford to stay in our own neighborhood. Like I said, buy a cheaper house, fix it up. Your value gonna go up. Take that, go get something else, or just, take that money, like that lady can use that equity, what she has, and go start something. You get what I'm saying? So it's just about getting some more money. Not necessarily they want to push you out because they can't if you can afford it.
Yeah, that's facts. Cause I was thinking that too, cause I don't know, I'm not educated. like most people who are in the game, it didn't make sense why do you think our people are moving out to like the Lithonia areas or the outskirts and getting more houses in the outskirts cities, outside the circle, 285 type shit. That's how I like to say it. Why do you think that's happening?
Affordability.
Why? So
outside the perimeter is more affordable. It's the price.
So it's just about the market price.
It's about how much money people are making to be able to afford how much house, to be able to afford whatever rent is being offered. So when you start to, like you said, put value when you see that, oh, we built this new stadium, we're making everything look nice. So yeah, the value of things are gonna go up because now you have all these amenities around us. Oh, I can walk outside and go to the game real quick, or I can go here, this is nice. Yeah, so everything is going up in value. And then now I can't afford it no more, so I need to go somewhere that's cheaper. And that's outside the perimeter.
That's deep. That is very deep. If you look at it in that spectrum, because it is a mindset thing. But that's another way, that's another, I guess, issue. Because, like you said, some people can't afford it, for real. So what would be the, I guess like we said, get more money, but some people are in, their lives they can't really access or get to more money. So what would you think is the answer for them, those people who feel like they don't have a way to get more money to keep their house where they're at right now in the city?
Oh, so I would say absolutely. If you feel like you need to downsize to be able to save, for sure, go downsize. Don't live in a nice apartment because that costs more. Go downsize, not care what it looks like at that moment. Like you said, it's mindset. Not care what it looks like at that moment. Move in with your sister, cousin, brother. All y'all saving money, and like I said, we go and we can come back and purchase something together. Even if it's in the outskirts, we still getting skin in the game. And it's easier to save between two people than it is one to save towards something. So yeah, if you have to downsize, us pack up. Yeah, we pack up and live together, but we don't pack up and live together and save our money. So we can go do something bigger. We just pack up and live together just to be.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, so yeah, I say, hey, pack up, move outside the perimeter, stack your bread, and then go make you a move that's going to be like you said, sowing those seeds for the future. It's not instant gratification. Like, you're not going to instantly see it sometimes. It's not like that.
I need diamonds to shine me. I need bitches around me. I need money abundant. That shit don't get redundant. Moved a couple of packs. I turn this music to crack. I can't lose none my focus. Damn, a nigga been rolling. She have a seat in my lap. Yeah, she live in my lap. She want me to be hubby. I treat her just like a buddy. Damn, my life getting crazy. I need saving, can't save you. My love getting reluctant. Damn, this shit is redundant.